Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, hello, spirit. Hello, hello. All right, let's continue, I guess. Where did we left them? Oh yeah, we did the things.
What now?
Oh, so you heard the tunes of Absolute and Yakuza 4 last night. Jam, right? Were you jamming? Were you jamming? Were you jamming, Spirit, huh?
Pardon?
Yup, nice. 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 Very
Alright.
nice.
Let's go.
You know the dojo minicam say Saejima has in lane one took one of the students out for drinks? Oh, I didn't know.
Alright then. Well, I guess
Hello, Sake! How was the orientation? How did the orientation go? Come on from the captain to kidnap your done with he said. I best say hooray. Oh, it's today? It's not even yet? Bruh. Thank the heavens for that. Oh, this has been giving me a hell of a recurring nightmare. You'll be leaving soon? Yep. 12 hours, right? 12 motherfucking hours, baby. Real terrible dream, I tell you in it. I'm going to town alone, but everyone's been kidnapped and got to thank you, mate, for putting an end to all that. 12 fucking hours. Hopefully you see some handsome mans, co-workers. Sorry I have to trick instructions not to let anyone know, but I hope you a lot better and stop the abductions here. I want you to have this little token of my gratitude today. Wait, they're giving you free food? For reals? You know what kind of food?
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Not call us gameplay? Hey now. Hey now, Spirit. Hey now. Yes? Oh, you know? What do you get, Sake? Oh my god. You leaving? Alright, Sake.
Alright then.
Alright, have a good work day, my man. Have a good work day.
Alright then. Let's go.
If you... I'm saying you can play Vasen? Oh.
Leave it out, mate.
If you can Vas... Vas? Not like this, that would be bad.
Alright then. Just can't stand it.
Is that a cheerful fairy? Another fairy bear, hello there. What was expected to run into a fairy in Martyr of all places? I just love the humidity. No one else will come near me though. That said, the air here was getting really nasty lately. It was giving me the most massive headache. It's finally cleared up now, so it's back to nice and muggy. Don't think I'll stick around though. See ya never. And just like that, they were gone. Oh.
Unstinking believable.
Ready of the new One Piece opening? Wait, there's a new one again?
Alright.
I haven't been heard then. There's a new one?
Stop that at once.
I don't think anime continued now, right? Kind old woman.
My, oh my.
Yo. Like I saw a clip of Frankie's new VA. 1 day ago. There were 2 episodes in this past weekend. Oh. Oh. Very good. Very good, man. Very good. Oh my god. That's right indeed. Travelers to the city as hard to reach as this one. You must be shattered from such a journey. Won't you take some of my homegrown egg back with you? What a sweet granny will want to take veggies. She's offering. So I don't need to stand on ceremony now. Come along, follow me a moment. I love how they've been all in on making this emotion of Bonnie, Kuma, focus. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna make people cry, man. Come over and brought us vegetables from her home. These are the vegetables I have grown. They're fresh. It's not even raw. They should be good and sweet. Go on, have a taste and see. And I said the appetites I see, I did well to grow this after all, didn't I? Hey, I'm not much for the kitchen or for housework, but I've had a knack for the field. You must think me of an odd dog for it too. I don't think so. Is that right? Well, I suppose that's how you young folk think nowadays. That's wonderful. When I was a wee lass, I received quite the ration for being a woman who couldn't do housework. Jinx, listen to me trooping about. You probably need to get on. Please take some of my veggies with you. It's name much, but I'd like you to have them. Receive fresh vegetables from the old woman. Rock beans.
You will? Oh, that'd be aces. All right then.
Oh, it's a new day. Let's check
go.
the pantry. Three stickler one and Mora Coney meal. Got 10 days until pan opens.
What now?
I've been watching the One Piece Fishman arc, the new one. Then I guess the remastered, I guess you could say.
Now then.
Let's see. Don't I have yeah, abandoned tomb.
Where you want to go?
Danger.
It's gonna take me a day at least.
What are we doing there again?
This is where Kukulus wanted us to find a ring for him, isn't it? I guess it's tomb for some dead noble fun. Want to go? Not just a madman as far as I can throw him, but we do need to recover Kreese's dagger, yes.
Could be a good time.
The bright side, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the blaze. Clearly, we may come away with more than just a ring.
It's your call.
We have to make a camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me, so long as you don't go tracking your feet, of course. Let's go.
Let's be off.
This is how it would be. Hope us all to prepare ourselves even while it's on the road.
Taking up the request of the man in Martira, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
Ba 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 ba. Hello there, can you hear me? Yes, what? Mutual's voice is echoing out of the runner phone. You heard it from things to do. Hop on over to a lounge and fix the plant culture chamber so you can grow seeds if you got them. Okay. Use the plant any seeds you have. Thanks to the magic of the igniter, your crops will be ready for the harvest the very next day. Stroll, huh? Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we got the new class. Or archetype. Which is, Wizardo, yes.
Fascinating. This right here.
Absolutely, give me that shit.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
The fuck is my... Oh, it's Windows security? Scared the fuck out of me.
Really? I found new power.
Yeah, switch to that. I'm pretty sure all my other ones have mage maxed out too. Yes. Let's learn the wizard as well.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
I see. Fasten. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I see. Fascinating. This alright?
I see.
I see.
Use as
Okay.
protection.
Let's see. I got Hero's Fruit. Let's get it up a little bit.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Blaze. I did rank 6 for the wasting a lot. Let's not use that anymore. There's Hero's Incense. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, right one actually.
New skills.
There we go.
New possibilities.
While attack, defense, or hit evasion are buffed, they recover a significant amount of MP in return, increase strength and hit rate of synthesis. Okay. And then actually, I got one inherit. Oh yeah, because okay. Increase magic attack skill by 10%. Attack increase further if your types with the same lineage are present. Again, yeah. I'll take that.
All right.
And for the others, day. He has Batra. Yeah, it's better probably. Maybe there too. And get the thief. Yeah.
Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic.
I shall show you what true magic is.
Will you? It's filling up. All right, Straw had something, right? Let's go, Stroll.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Are you free at the moment? I could use your advice about something, of course.
Sorry.
So to burden you with all my personal problems.
I'm sorry.
So I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Remember what we heard about my inheritance? That there may be a clue to its whereabouts in my hometown of Halia? Can make you rich?
Right.
You'll probably be living in the high life. Nah, just a minute. Even if I did find it, I wouldn't just luxuriate in money. To be lord of a prosperous house, that's the natural ambition of all who are born into nobility. Forging aristocratic alliance, according favor from the royals and nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, and then there's the matter of heirs. If I had a daughter, her hand would be promised to another family at birth. A son would allow suit in my courtly endeavors. Oh, that's so much. All of that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Your life is yours to choose.
Hey.
Your life is yours to choose? If only it were that easy.
Yeah.
All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. It's my turn to take up the mantle.
Damn.
Never imagined it would come to this. Makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was that of an ignorant child, spoiled all his life by a cadre of servants. The house, its name, both are the cornerstones of Halia, but that means nothing to the people suffering cast out by the fire. If I put the house first, in spite of that, I'm no different than Lord Hydran. That's my course. My lack of clear answers clouds my thoughts blade.
Got it.
There's a ray of light between those clouds. Thanks to you, I need to seek out that inheritance. I know that much. We should look into it.
Well then.
Sounds like we need to look into this ourselves. You would join me? Does your generosity knows no bounds? I want to pay me back with your inheritance. I can't let you go alone.
After all.
Do not worry if you went back alone.
Hey,
What am I, a boy in your charge now? Please.
you're a kind one.
I honestly didn't expect such kindness though. But since you're coming along, shall we agree to head there next time we meet then? Ba 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 ba. Rank 4, baby.
Relieved in knowing that I'm not alone.
Xian skill? Rich be the one helping you, yet it's quite the opposite time and time again.
Thanks.
Thanks for that. You are welcome. Oh, you like tap the master? We kind of run her headed our way. Again, who is it this time?
Why, that's good.
God, the Bruce Runner has to be Goddard's Horizon Star. That firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft. Count on Neuros to note the other continents runner by side, but when he says decimate, that can't be a good thing, can it?
Onward.
Indeed, we mustn't allow him to damage His Highness's runner. Let's go. Oh, it's
You're
you?
young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries from deserving a land runner.
Hey.
You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
What's your problem?
The name's Goddard.
Goddard.
The rightful heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe.
Rogue.
Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule. You little...
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Fighting.
And if you will not, you will be made to kneel.
Kneel, huh?
We don't want your vision of a world built on callous sacrifice.
Oh, yup. Blizzata Kagandera Kandeon Makara Break. Demo Man Goddard. Heavy. Oh, I don't have the severe damage. These are heavy damage, but the severe, no severe. Oh, there's one. Severe Magical Electric Skyfall Bolt.
Not this.
Can I steal him, by the way? Thief is next, so I'm gonna pass my turn.
Perhaps this suit. Now accept your fate.
Still,
I'll take this.
please take something.
I'll be taking
Nice polarity magnet.
Now, what's the play? You first.
Observe the enemy. I'll stay my blade.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, this is 3. I wanted to see that severe thingy,
No, this won't work.
but and they on?
Show our might.
Oh, it's weak to electric.
neither timid nor witness our strength.
Mamu. All 3 Mamudos. They're all the same.
You can do this.
You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders. Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war? This
Mage
is
Lager Wave.
decided.
Everyone hit rates. Oh, Mage Tempest.
Falconbird's moving slower.
Let's make an end of it.
Strike. Hit their weak point. Allies, together.
Let me help.
Good job.
Remember, we all grow old. The blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
Nobody's trying to massacre the elderly.
Yeah,
you
you stupid.
cunt. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Far too naive. But I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
Sage Pale. Oh, I'm in the 800s, baby. Oh, Oh, bally work! Bally good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now full speed ahead. No delays for us, not if I can help it.
The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at an encampment as darkness overcomes the wilds. Nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel, as monsters come more alive with every breath. The thirst for adventure is quenched.
Night time.
All right then.
Your report request. Maybe. Heist May. It's actually. Yeah.
Now then.
If you see a great trials ahead, might be good to get back to my old training methods from this shadow guard. Not while we're on the road, of course. Got to keep my eyes up in the case of an attack. Perhaps once we are back in civilization. Sure got trained. I should speak to him when we return to town. Have you for a free moment? I'd like to make the most of our journey.
Alright.
I want to spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? Maybe encounter enemies, but I bet waiting patiently for them would raise my tolerance. May run into monsters. Are you prepared? I'll be careful. Indeed, glad to hear it. Been a while since I've done this. When I was in the shadow guard, my sharp hearing meant I was usually put on watch duty. At the time, most of my missions were confidential, the kind of thing that never becomes public knowledge. Even now, I can't go into any details.
Well,
But I was desperate to protect something important to me. That's what it was all about. It must have been difficult.
Really?
Must have been difficult for you.
well,
Well, that's all a long time ago. Now it's just another memory of my youth. Maybe I'm still a desperate man, but my heart feels lighter now than it was then. Perhaps the difference is in having comrades I can trust. We trust you too, man. This is my honor. Perhaps if you do succeed one day, if you do manage to build an ideal country of kindness to all, then I will protect that land with all that I have. I believe we too strive towards the same world. So I would gladly fight for it, not in secret like I did in the Shadow Guard, but as a true official knight. If it really is possible, nothing would make me happier. You make a fine commander. I believe in you.
So that means...
Want to be a knight commander, eh? Nah, there's an idea. And you, Jeep, as a knight commander, it turned the kingdom on its head. Is it thanks to you that I can speak so freely of such lofty ambitions? Had we never met, I'd never have considered any of this. Believe you have a talent for showing others the light, and I say that as one who fell deep into the darkness. That's a rare quality. Thanks for saying so. Hearing you say that gives me confidence. Thank you. People of such character are few and far between. I shall rely on you all the more, Captain. I've rather dragged this conversation on, haven't I? It's a good thing I'll remain quiet out there. Wait, it is quiet no more. An enemy all comes! Prepare yourself! This one's out of the ordinary. We'll defend our position to the end. Let us take our first steps towards the new dream. Oh, shit! Oh, it's just elemental. Botra! Ah, there it is.
Just carry this fortune on.
We progress somehow. I decided to take on a breather with Heist May.
good grief.
Whew, they're off of us, and that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchman, eh? The runner is safe, and we learn a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told.
then.
You're welcome to come visit again if you'd like.
Now then.
Oh, yes! Level 2 now, baby. Or rank 2.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
And I just need to increase my elegance a little bit.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to
Bomb, 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 bomb. Hulkenberg!
now.
Hagenberg.
In the name of justice!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
This is... All right then.
Hagenberg.
Are you free?
What are we doing today? Whatever the specifics to would be prudent to use our time improving our chances and building our strength.
Sorry.
Apologize, but I must ask that we save training for another time. Right now, some things I like to ponder alone. You need advice? I'm here.
If so,
Just spare a moment for me then. This is about Rodant, the Knight Commander. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked, scholarship mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. As they outline, my single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone, but well, such ideals were meaningless to House Halkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name.
But
I was fortunate enough to meet Rodant in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into that storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline.
why?
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familial background. What changed him? What changed him?
The truth is,
After training concluded, Rodant was openly being considered for an appointment to the Princess Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still a tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Rodant lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time. Do you respect that? You try to say respect him?
no.
Rodant's current behavior does not befit a knight commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such an abuse of power. Even though I'm partly responsible for these attachments to power, nay indeed, that would all be all the more reason to intervene. I cannot help but wonder whether it's been even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest. After failing to protect my charge, I've left the capital a wanderer. All these lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I? A knight errant, an error, who failed in her solemn duty. That's not who you are.
No.
It's not who you are, Hulkenberg. Yet even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out. Yet looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was. My knightly standing, a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family and I fled my knighthood. Rodant, he sees this in me, clarion clear. Who am I to claim my any chivalry over him? You will run again?
So then...
So you would repeat the past and run from Rodant? No, I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him, and afraid of facing who I once was. You're friends, you know.
It'll be fine.
We'll all help you through this, no matter what.
You know.
This is the way of all broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail nothing, eh? But still.
I see.
Why, yes, that sword. Perhaps I lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I am truly indebted to you, Will. Know that you have my sincerest thanks. Nice! Oh, is that rank 8 is max? I thought it was 10, like, you know, before, but I guess not. I just realized now. It's only 8, right? 8 is max. Yeah, 8 is max. Okay.
Sorry.
If I may, I like some time alone with my thoughts when I have found my answers. Let us speak here again. I got 3 more to go. 3. That's the part that we say it's so easy to max all the followers in this game.
The abandoned tomb. It is said an affluent aristocrat.
Yeah, 8 is doable actually.
However,
Yeah.
if true, his only visitors these days are tomb robbers seeking his wealth. Are the rare blades and shimmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims, or something else entirely?
Okay. Well, we're here though. I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. We're here for a mission, not to seek amusement. This is where we search for the ring, yes.
Gotta get back on track.
That's right. The sooner we find that ring, the sooner we get Chris's dagger back. Although, where do we even start? It has a history now. I expect it won't be simply left lying in the dust. We won't know until we head further in. I sense a signs of monsters, so be careful.
Well.
We may find some other nice treasure in these noble graves. I don't love grave robbing, so I think of it as a recycling. Well, we look for the useful items, but let us not stray too far. We are returning to town by nightfall.
Here we go.
Alright, we'll lead the way. Let's see, Swordmaster, yeah, let's keep that as it is. Skullcracker. Wanda. Get the eyes there. I have a second one. Yeah, nice. I'll take a 1 day for sure. Just to heal. Hulken is good as it is, I think. And Steve has Medi. Yeah. Just keep the healing for now. Okay, save the game. Let's go in.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey,
Hey Gallica, do you have any idea where this ring reactor might be? I'm not checked, but I don't think I'll see anything. Nope, not good. Can't tell where it is at all, but on the bright side, there's a lot of treasure chest here. Oh, that's some great news, but now that we know, we can scour every... Do you recall that our objective here is finding this ring? I'd better in mind we'll lead the way if you would.
Hail!
Check.
This.
Smoke's got a cut weird pattern on it. I can hear sound coming from the other side. There might be a room behind it. Then is still a door. How do we open it?
Now what am I to
That
do?
wall feels off, but it won't budge when I give it a push or if I try pulling on it. Is it just a regular wall? Someone's really captivated by that wall, huh?
I think there's treasure nearby.
It's a fake treasure, man. Fake to us.
Everyone stay vigilant.
Looks like they're weak to light. Guess it's our time to shine. Light. You hit their weakness.
Let us clean.
That's your opening, Captain.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
I can't afford to hold back.
Oh no, see this is available, huh? I don't want all enemies though.
Let me rethink this.
154.
Coordination is key.
Let's do that. Sleepy air. Ja. Oh shit, crit. Oh, you fucker.
So sleepy.
Sleep?
Join with me.
Captain! Rise
Oh,
and shine!
power of heroes. Not now. Let justice prevail. They yet cling to life.
Being crit. It talks about the money, huh? Oi! My money! 66k was it?
Please, May, did they put you to sleep? This is no place for a nap.
Not this one.
Motherfucker! The hell no! Fuck.
To the rear guard. Into the fray. Oh, power of heroes.
Shine!
Oh no. Oh my god.
They won't hold back.
Look at the money back for defeated, or is it gone?
Victory.
It's gone. It's gone! My money! Yeah, you restart the fight.
What now?
You would have? I think I saved though before I started here. My money, you're right actually. I keep forgetting I can retry to fight though. I forgot. Bitch stole my money!
Let's go.
Also, it's not good. Yeah, it's an important mechanic. Yeah, I gotta keep in mind.
Hey.
So just go ahead and save scum. Who cares?
Right.
Hail.
I need to check there for now.
Right. Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a bet you won't hold back.
Light! You hit their weakness.
You think you'll face
That's
me?
your opening, Captain.
Not sorry.
Why, hello there.
In the name of... I'll crush you.
Is that let us fight?
Let me help.
One.
Hey, bitch!
Come on. Nice.
Fuck, he keeps screaming.
Maybe not.
Looks like they're weak to light.
How much does a normal? 5, yeah, it's better. It's a medium damage.
Good. Clean victory.
Ooh.
I love it.
Where does this lead? What the fuck is down? I'm strong enough?
See the end.
I'm strong enough.
All right. We hit it where it hurts.
Whoa, here we go.
Spike gloves for brawler, nice.
What now?
Okay.
Hmm.
Another one?
Say hello, treasure.
Another one.
We charge in at once.
Fast one on us.
Vitus power.
Light. You hit their weakness.
I'll use what I must.
Your opening,
Sorry.
Captain. Why, hello
Sword
there,
master.
treasure.
How much does Russian slash does? 470.
Justice prevail. Let me help. Worthy foe after all.
You fucker.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Taste.
Crit!
Right on.
My man!
Nice one, Stroll.
That's not good. Crashing blow is so hard.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal?
Holy fuck.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
This only a natural outcome.
They ain't fucking around.
All right.
Look at that.
Ha 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 ha.
There they are.
That's not half bad.
I imagine that would be of use.
Oh, is this back up here? Let's take this though.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that. Watch out. We've been spotted.
Another one. Another one.
Let's go.
Light. You hit their weakness.
Let us compete.
That's your opening. Captain.
Now, what's
So
the
much
play?
for that.
Sword Master! I'll crush you!
Observe the enemy. Let justice prevail.
Allies, together.
All right, let's go!
Stroll, this is no time to sleep.
Vitus
They're
power.
allies. You hit their weakness. That's your
Nothing but a
opening.
blunder.
Oh come on! I need you to steal, man.
I stand ready. I defer to you. The next one's yours.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
Hello there, treasure.
You fucking bitch ass took my fucking money, you fucker!
Stroll, this is no time to sleep.
Ah! If only it wasn't 60k, you know? If only it wasn't 60k, I wouldn't mind, but fuck you, bitch. Why are you taking so much money out of me?
Light. You hit their weakness.
Let us
60
clean
is
up.
too much!
Captain.
What a blunder.
Now, what's the play? All yours.
I'll
See
stay
you
my
like
blade.
this.
We're looking good here.
I'll use what I must.
Why, hello there,
I
treasure.
can't afford to hold. No holding back! I'll crush you!
Stroll, this
Let's
is
go.
no time to sleep. They're on us.
Flare.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
You fucking steal my money!
Collapse. Someone heal him fast.
So sleepy.
Tyson in real danger. He needs
Not on
healing
me.
now.
We go together. I must be.
Magic knife.
Hey, Captain.
Not this skill.
Huh,
Like this. Still standing, I see. won't hold back.
He needs healing now.
Nobody will stand in our way. Even I have more to learn.
Holy shit.
There they are.
Hello.
Time for some. Let's push through. All right. How's that? Let's push through. All right. How's that?
That should come in handy.
Blast water.
Ah. I see the end. Charging in. Time for some close-up. Charging in. Let's give him a fight.
Your death will be swift.
Wizard! Ice!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That was the last one.
There they are. Come on!
That worked
Forward!
out. Keep it up.
I think we're in the clear.
Right there. All right. How's that?
Keep it up.
There's
I see the enemy.
Noticed us. On your guard.
Right there. Here we go.
The first move's ours.
gotta bleed.
We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
Wizard! Flare!
You hit their weakness.
You think yourself
That's
equal
your
to a
opening,
Eugene's teeth? Oh, sorry.
Why, hello there.
Now I shall vanquish evil. You'll beat everyone.
Oh, repels.
Person will kill me.
Dodge! Nice one, Captain. Stroll got knocked out.
I won't hold back! Light!
Being... Not sorry.
Why, hello there.
Are you prepared? Take almost finished.
I stand
Always
ready
comes
with
through.
blade in hand!
I'm counting on you.
Petty curse.
Ice Mage,
Let's work
your
together!
head. Don't
Not
attack
this.
anyone or it'll hurt.
Let's go! Flare!
You hit their weakness.
A curse is
That's
face
your
me.
opening, Captain.
Then again, formidable indeed.
Hulkenberg's
I shall
gonna hit.
fight as the noble I
Better
am.
hold back or
Try
it's
some of
gonna
this.
respond.
Let's wrap this up.
The
most dreadful curse! Only a flesh wound.
Let's repel everything. What the fuck is that damage?
I won't hold back! Light!
You hit their weakness.
In the name.
That's your opening, Captain.
Perhaps not. Here.
I shall repay this
Hulkenberg
favor
is not
tenfold.
She needs help.
For all that we strive for! Healing up!
My thanks.
Quite a boon.
Leave!
Hulkenberg's
Light
gonna
as
help.
power! Flare!
Hold back or attack until it's gone.
Let us clean up this mess. On me, we go together. I must stay calm. Erupt!
badly wounded. Someone heal her. Looks like they're weak to light.
I call upon royal power within! Try not to worry.
Hulkenberg's been most magic night. She better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
Oh!
She needs help. Light. You hit their weakness.
You think you now
That's your
accept
opening,
your
Captain.
fate? Magra gather.
Only one
Now, I
left.
shall vanquish
Finish them
evil.
off and we're clear.
Thank you.
Hulkenberg's badly
Not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her.
Perhaps not. With blade in hand! Worthy foe after all.
Hulkenberg's
Let's go.
down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Let us clean up this mess. Erupt! Commendable
Only
bearing.
one
No
left.
holding back!
Finish them off and we're clear.
Let come forth, royal soul.
Chee!
Finish. Great work, everyone.
To ever greater heights.
Zos! That was fucking rough! Ooh, medium HP recovery every turn battle? It's pretty huge.
Hey, you found something.
Hahaha, hey you there, you confident in your agility? What? It's here again, any more sage of eyes, little tooth? The more agile you are, the more your attacks hit, the more dodge you get, and when you're running away from enemies, you gotta have agility to book it. And you'll be able to react before your opponents, and when you wanna steal from enemies, your agility will help you line your pockets. All this to say, agility is a real important see, ain't that a sweet tooth? Yeah, I know, it's with me again, I'll let you in on some more into tips.
You're not serious.
Oh, listen to me, please. I know this sounds unbelievable, but I was almost eaten by a treasure chest. I thought funny struck it in reach, but as soon as I stepped close, its mouth unhinged and it tried to swallow me. If I wasn't quick on my feet, I'd have been that thing's dinner. If you came here looking for treasure, watch out. I think I'm done with treasure chests, at least for a while.
Would sure be a pleasure.
Dee-dee-dee.
All right.
Our risk pays off.
Merchant. Oh fuck. That looks big.
Yep.
What now?
I bet there's treasure around.
This one is
here.
big. Oh boy, this chair looks suspicious. What do you think want to do? Well, let's open it.
This is no good.
Yeah, that's a trap, alright. We not have been advised to, I don't know, not open it.
Come now.
I can't grab, but there's no returning spill water to its basin. The trap is sprung. I suppose you're right. Winging only prolongs this. Let's tear it apart and be done with it.
Stay on guard.
Oh, my thoughts exactly at the ready, everyone.
Sorry.
Why, hello there.
Crescent metal.
By this power. Flare!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
Ah! I call upon royal power within!
By the sworn oath of let justice prevail!
We'll team up!
Oh, you know, sleepy here as well.
Hulkenberg's asleep? Come on, wake up!
I didn't bought. Oh my gosh, I should bought, you know, cure sleep.
I'll use it.
Thank you.
Wizard! Light!
You hit their weakness!
I sword master!
That's your opening,
I'll
Captain.
crush you!
Behold! We stand
Let me
together.
help!
Both badly wounded.
Huh?
Can anyone heal him?
Stop it, you bitch!
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
You're such a
Now
bitch!
accept your fate. I must face me. Magla gather, commendable bearing.
So sleepy.
Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on
On
his
me,
feet?
we go together. Not, I'll use what I must. Erupt! Apologies. Would you finish
Captain's
this?
anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Ooh, that got ugly. Quite is discretion to fall for such obvious trap. So, Will, did I see you pick something up earlier? Is it treasure perhaps? It's some sort of key.
Oh.
Dee. Oh, there a room somewhere perhaps. A room under lock and key in which we might hope a certain ring value might be found, but for better or for worse. Interesting, finally a turn of good fortune. Alright, so we're looking for a door then. Let's get that ring and get out of here.
Be careful.
I'm sure we'll find more treasure just along the way, and if there's anything like this one, we'll spring all the drops you like, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Right there. Charging in.
I knew I could count on you.
Nice. I see the end. Time for some close combat. How's that?
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Right there.
Hey, good one.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
I see the enemy. Let's push through. Come on.
Do it again.
Whoa.
Amazing.
Heroes fruit.
Good.
There they are. All right. How's that?
That might be of use later.
Found something
Nice.
at that.
All stats +2. It's pretty huge.
What's
We've used the kit we got early on this wall. Ho ho!
We found something.
Let's take it and move on.
Sand silk blouse.
We found some find.
Sage's staff.
Wow.
Crimson fangs.
What now?
Leave it to me.
I see the enemy.
Come on! All right, how's that?
Keep the pressure on. What's this?
Okay. What do you mean?
We found some find.
Marvelous ring, found it.
All right, nice.
Yes, that must be the ring.
Hey,
Didn't you say something about that ring having some rather sketchy backstory?
This
All we heard is that misfortune befalls the ring's owner, and if the place we found it is any indication. Absurd, foolish superstitions at most.
then.
But how about you try putting it on your finger then?
No.
Oh, well, you see... Gallica, you try putting it on.
Gallica.
You try that, Gallica.
What?
Whoa, why me? It's way too big for me anyway. You take it, well.
please.
So it is concluded then. Well, that means its delivery is left to you as well.
Now then.
Should we head out? I'd rather not linger here, but if you want, we could explore a bit more. Let's keep exploring.
Say,
That is well.
Understood, the decision is yours. But let us return to town later tonight. Once back, we can focus on our mission. There is still... I have an X.
Not bad.
Gold beetle.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
What I saw, I...
Great find.
Grace water.
Right there. Charging in.
Right.
Okay,
Let's settle this quick.
Give us all we've got.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
This fucker again, huh?
Let's go. Light.
You hit their weakness.
Be neither
That's
timid
your
nor
opening,
arrogant.
Captain.
Witness our strength. On me, we go together. I must
Looks
stay
like they're
calm.
weak to light. I guess
Hidden
it's our
arm.
time to shine.
Do this.
Cannot relax yet.
In the
Halfway
name of
decent
justice.
results.
Heisme?
I've sworn an oath of knighthood.
Come.
Right. Smite him, Hulk.
Fire.
Still up?
Face me! Some dark apologies.
Only
Now,
one
what's the
to
play?
finish them off.
No holding back! No, not this. Here!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Curse!
Petty curse.
Stroll's been hexed. He's gonna get going back last attack.
Who?
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
I think I'm getting used to this. Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
I am brought low by this curse.
We found
Here
something.
we go.
Noble sun hat?
What now? What now? Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
Ooh. They're still cursed.
Thanks for that.
There they are. All right. Come on, Dad. All right. How's that? Forward. Charging in. Time for some close up. Dad.
Feel the power.
What now? In that case,
Let's call it.
I see the enemy. Come on! All right. Come on! All right. How's that? Push through! Charging in.
You found something.
Right there. Come on!
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good
What now? All right.
Leave it to me.
Hey, 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 hey.
What now? I see the enemy. Forward! Let's push through! Time for some close combat. Charging in. Time for some close combat.
That's a good man. Pocket it. There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Exemplary.
Oh, I'm killing. Nice.
There they are. All right. Let's push through. Forward. Charging in. Forward. Time for some close combat.
Imagine that would be of use.
Right there.
Skill.
What now?
Get 500 Mac from that thing. If I kill it that fast, there should be a
I see the enemy.
I can feel
yeah.
All right.
Leave it to me.
It's 500 Mac per kill, man. That's pretty worth it.
What now? What now? Right there. Forward! Come on! Time for some close combat. Charging in. Time for some close combat.
Great find.
Forward!
I can feel my power growing.
I see the enemy.
Such skill.
There they are.
impressive.
Gallica.
Let's head back.
What now?
Warrior.
We'll get that up then. Okay, done.
I see the enemy.
Although it is slow.
Push through. Come on.
I can feel the power.
Charging in. Time for some close combat.
All right, we did it!
Right there.
Yeah, nice work!
There they are.
Nice! You're gaining strength!
What now? Gallica,
Leave it to me.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through!
Come on! All right, how's that?
Hey, good one.
Forward! Time for some close combat.
I say grab it.
What now?
Merchant!
There they are.
I can feel greater power within.
I see the enemy.
Skill.
What now? In that
Nice.
There they are.
Come on! Let's push through!
Charging in. Forward! Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Impressive as ever.
Right there.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I see the enemy.
That was well done.
Gallica,
Leave it to me.
That should be enough. Hey.
what now?
Hey, one more round. One more. One more. Oh my goodness. Mm.
There they are. Time for some close. Forward! Time for some close combat. Forward! Time for some close combat.
Great moves back there.
Getting 8k, almost 10k money,
On your guard.
like per fucking round.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
Right there.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
What now? that case.
Leave it to me. Hey. Okay then. Right?
Let's leave.
Let's report back.
Thundering that Shady Cuckle is one guy I wanted. Let's let him know soon, and maybe we'll finally be able to get Carice's dagger back. Can we really trust him though? He conveniently forgot to tell us that the place was full of fake treasure chests. Not denying that, but if we want the dagger back, what choice do we have?
Yes.
We must follow our suspicions for now, as we have few alternatives. Regardless, we shouldn't jump our guard around that one.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Fighting other candidates?
Still.
That Godard sure is stubborn and still, though, I guess time hasn't been very kind to him. Come now, he's lived twice as long as we have, though I hope to age more gracefully than that. It's a role model of a kind, a perfect example of what not to turn into, especially when you age like fine wine as I have. Is that a joke?
Hold on.
What should we talk about?
The deadline is...
We're a few days until the road to Brilhaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? Fine idea, doing some good deeds is sure to earn us more support. Of course, we could also help ourselves by further developing our archetypes.
Now then.
Well, suppose we end up turning in for the night once we finish our blades. Let's say we earn our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
Here, boys.
Mister.
Mister.
But why?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Nice.
All right then.
Let's go.
You have my thanks. Pardon?
Pardon?
Oh, you.
Hello there, what are you up to? The city's returned to its lively self, but we were not for all of you. Thinking back, I do remember Lady Joanna disappearing at times, but I had not the slightest doubt about her then. I believe every word Joanna and Morris had to say, and I carried on without caring the world. In some ways, the situation has shined a light upon me own weakness, and I'll not make the mistakes twice.
The truth is...
Not to speak with you, if possible, I hope you'll make some time for me, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you, Iobi. I just need your opinion on something.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now, thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Pardon! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What the hell? You bumped into me?
Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn Rousant?
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
Everything alright?
I'm not bothered, but are you?
Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got Highs made to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different
I don't
people
know.
to come together as one?
We have a shared vision.
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
So that sounds like a fine idea.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
I like to help.
Of course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
I can feel Baron's profound love for the town as well as his faith in me. Woo! Let's see.
Guardsman,
Commander!
within him dwells the virtue of the commander. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, Commander, Commander.
I shall protect the town you all saved. I'd be glad if you came back.
Commander.
I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Apologize to Baron and return to the group. Nearest. Hey, she has a.
What are you playing at?
Please refrain from speaking to me. I'm trying to concentrate and cannot afford petty. Well, when a little bit of fairy companion, you must be the fool who thinks he can defy his tribe's legacy and take the throne.
What?
Thanks. I take it you don't sugarcoat anything. Who are you exactly? Fine question. I am a chef who once served His Royal Majesty, otherwise known as the Queen of Cuisine.
Whoa.
That's quite the title, though you must have some serious skill to make food for royalty. I take it you don't work there anymore. I do not. If I could choose a king to serve, I'd want a true gourmet with a refined palate. But by the looks of you, I'm sure your taste must be pedestrian. Hey, rude. For your information, we collect all our own ingredients and we have gotten pretty good in the kitchen.
Hey?
Indeed? I wonder that if you could make a dish to satisfy me. What the? I aim to cook something to raise the sunken spirits of this town, so I would appreciate this that I could use an inspiration for my own cooking. If 5,000 reap are appropriate reward, I'll add in some of my high quality ingredients as well. I'm not simply looking for a dish that tastes good. I need a creation that help revitalize this town's very spirit. Example, a dish that uses local super specialties, a dish that easy on the stomach and rise like one spirit after a taste. It's not too much of a challenge for you. I'll do it.
Lovely that.
That's confidence. Perhaps you are capable of surprising me. If your cooking proves worthy, I'll dare say I might actively support your candidacy.
Okay.
Dish using local specialties? Oh, how about a mellow milk? That's easy. Food she mentioned. Does she mean something soft and fluffy? Maybe we should start with recipes that call for milk.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds tough, but if we can pull this off, we'll get a reward and a new supporter. Let's make a dish she'll be raving about for days.
Let's go.
Pardon?
Say that.
You're not serious.
Lovely.
All right then.
Ridiculous.
King's Rock.
Isn't that?
It seems like the bigger the candidate's face is on the rock, the better qualified they are. Hey, has the order of the faces changed since the royal funeral? The large face in the first and second are further and Louis bot. The third place probably the Ruisant, Rudolph. Hidio's face looks smaller than before. think it's because he lost that fight on the runner. The rest are so small I could only make them out if I knew them. I can't say I see your face anywhere on here either. Need to stand out enough to land in the top 20. That way your face will finally show up on the King's Rock. Okay.
Yep.
And now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it?
Alright then.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Alright then.
What the fuck is that? Martira Podium? As the king has sworn to abolish taxes, laws, taxes, and anything else that restricts our freedom will be abolished.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? You can make them see the future you're envisioning. I'm sure you'll win some favor. Easiest thing done, but you can't pass up this chance. If I enter the debate here, my eloquence and my imagination should increase. Okay. If it goes well, you might even get some donations, so I wanna give it a shot. Let's go. Maybe I should have saved, to be honest, but...
How interesting.
Are you not the candidate for cause rockets at the opening ceremony? I hear you'll help anybody in need. A bit starry-eyed, I'd say, but perhaps you have come to pit your ideas against mine? Ha ha! Of course, I encourage you to exercise your freedoms and challenge me.
Are you tired of being...
Hear me! Are we not all entitled to the sweat of our own brow? Why then do we accept the tyranny known as taxes? It is theft by another name, used to fund the machinations of the elite. What should benefit the poor lines the pockets of the powerful instead? Why should the fruits of our blood, sweat, and tears make the fattened swine grow fatter still? The system must be abolished. He's right, my earnings should go to me and me alone. I don't want to pay taxes as much as the next bloke, but this may not work out as he thinks it will. Roger's playing to regrets bottom line. How should I appeal to them? Only the rich win that way. What of our country's need? Taxes benefit us all. I mean, that's true, actually.
Please listen.
Taxes are not a one-way street. They benefit all in the long run.
What?
You mean we must all fund this Commonwealth insurance? No. It's a personal failing if your financial reserves cannot sustain you in hardship. So in an emergency, only the rich folks who have been hoarding money are gonna survive? Taxation to fund a world where everyone helps one another. Bit on the nose, but it sounds like something a hero king would come up with. Brilliant.
Well,
Damn, have I truly lost this? Well, I give you a credit for your performance today. Haha.
I knew it!
It was a great debate just now. You left the other candidates speechless. The people appreciated what you said. They wanted to show their support by giving you a little something. 2500?
Works for me.
And it doesn't feel like you improve your eloquence and imagination from this too.
Alright.
Okay. To listen to the concerns of the people, I return to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright.
Pardon? You're not serious.
Hey,
Got a bargain.
Now then.
Got like 11 of these.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Close your eyes.
All right then.
Let's go.
Toy. Let's see.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? I wonder how fidgety one gets when told to wait in it. Say, have you got some time right now? It's about what we discussed last time. Now I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I'll freeze before I can take the first step. Let's go.
Oh,
Are you sure? Then I suppose now is as good time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trat. As we'll need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we could make it there and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilty to request it for such a personal matter. Oh, shit. It's rolling the way we arrived the last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. Damn. Doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by a gauntlet runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
Used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. I know I'll see it someday.
No.
I know I'll see it someday. It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, and yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed, feeding, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. Went to the side of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except I have discovered a letter.
take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. Found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey,
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay to be nervous.
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. I waited nearby while Stroll read the will. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. The royal capital?
What?
It made it all the way to the capital?
Yeah.
Yes, but it doesn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try to stay calm. Try not to let the anger win.
sorry.
Whenever I think back to that day, my father names me the sole heir to his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son Leon. I feel only shame at such an endearment. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt, I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the names of House Hyliades with reverence, once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue. Maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words of my beloved son. Never imagined the day would come to that. I come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more.
I must use my nobility for good.
But first things first, I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be. Tell me about your father.
Say,
What was your father like?
That's...
He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Gerard was able to source the fresh fish from Brylehaven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That might be our best lead. And I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Rat, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
this one's important.
Rank 1!
Alright.
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we had a good stopping point for today besides.
Let's head back.
Thank you, Will. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Man, I'm only level 34 so far.
Well, what do you want to do?
I feel so under-leveled.
Alright then.
Where was he? There he is. Cuculus.
Interesting.
You actually managed to retrieve Malvena's ring. That is impressive. I took you for talented, but you're more of a gem than I thought. Gem? Anyway, don't forget your end of the bargain. Of course, I've already looked into it. In fact, I could go get your dagger back right now. What do you say? Let's go.
Well then.
Alright, come with me. Stay hidden and let me do all the talking.
Greetings.
You're Mr. Hellion, yes? I'm here on behalf of your father back in your hometown. You see, he's collapsed. It's that frightful illness that... What? You weren't aware?
The truth is...
Well, this illness requires a very specific herb to treat, one native only to Virga Island. Now, the travel expenses were taken care of. The man who stole the dagger seemed to completely believe Cuculus is the clever story. Yes, just the dagger, then I'll make arrangements to procure the herb, then you can take it to him. I recovered your dagger, though he had given me the clothes of his back if I asked. Figured you'd not approve that. It's a lie, by the way, about his father's being sick, but his town so far away will be long gone before he finds out. Anyway, here.
All right.
$666 to $421. Don't thank me at the efforts you went to far exceed mine. You have no idea of this ring's importance to me. With this, everyone will finally be free. Free.
I appreciate
Oh,
it.
nothing. Anyway, truly I thank you, and to share my thanks, please allow me to help you. I can see it already, you're the real deal. The only truly fair to be our next king, and I can see too that you'll need my winning strategies to do it.
Hang on.
Let me guess, your winning strategy is that smooth talking you demonstrated earlier. I don't think we need any con artist training, thank you. Come now. Deception is more of an art than you know, and I have something of knack for it, you see. You're kind, honest to a fault, really, and for an upstanding chap like you to become king, you'll need someone versed in darker, grayer areas, someone like me.
Be that as it may.
Of course, my guidance doesn't come without strings. This is business. You give me information about the places you visit, trends in the tournament, or the roller magic.
Whoa.
I mean, if that's all you want, then... now we're talking. In that case, I need to let you in on one thing first.
The truth is,
My real name is Alonzo. Anyone call me Oculus is one of my marks. Best if you forget that name altogether.
What?
Huh? What's with this guy? You moved to Taiwan where I told Alonso all that's happened so far, then as we part ways.
remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life.
Yes.
Considering the tribe you hail from. The world is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness.
Oh.
And the weak get robbed blind.
Oh. Thanks.
Thanks. Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course.
He's not trustworthy, but he does seem clever. Maybe I could use Alonso's tactics in the battle for the throne.
A wise choice.
I guess there's no small amount of trust and anticipation from Alonso.
The devious schemer, Alonso.
Faker?
Within him dwells the virtue of the faker.
Faker?
If I bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Faker, huh? What the fuck? Faker? 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 Faker?
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that.
So many archetypes, man. So many
Who wears the
combo.
crown next
Mixing
matters little to me.
something, you know?
But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride. I'll be heading to Brylehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
Time marches on,
Sure,
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's Flames Day, then...
All right then. All right then. Let's head there right away. This is... Where to?
Let's go.
Teleportation.
What in the blazes? Even me tails too. What is it? Why don't I eat a sod off?
The exhibition of the brave. Stop that at once!
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh. Or, oh, did you plan to announce your candidacy failed? It's okay, as long as you're safe and sound, that's what most important, isn't it? That's not it. It's not it. What do you mean by that? It's really fun to tell Fabian and Mario the truth. What? You say you can now return to Grand Threat in an instant? Your Gauntlet Runner is an extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. Maybe I should show Maria the tree of prophecy drawing that nearest true. Oh, you have a picture from your trip to give to Maria? That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. Picture from her room, but you might keep an eye on things down here. And now tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Promising returns. Still, I'm not sure popping into some of her pictures in devices ideas. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. I want to make Maria smile. In my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness. Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. Let's go!
Thank you.
You come with me then. Maria!
And so...
She'd been so down for so long. Not that I expect her to be giggling about all of her energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on that brave face. She's holding back.
Really?
It's almost like she's bottling up her emotions. She's a good girl, but still... There are many who see Krios as a hero who try to take down our tyrant, but this city has its fair share of losers and supporters. Worry about what would happen if more people find out Mari is his daughter. So I sat her down and I very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret, and she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong. Poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her. That's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you. Think the inn suffocates her? Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? And if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. You're the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Mario will open up to you.
You're a big...
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. Then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister. You can tell me.
Sure.
Don't worry, you can tell me anything. Oh, it's just... Never mind. I mean, there's a whole lot of some things, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Boy, there.
I heard that would be assassin used to live around here. You mean the Batman who tried to kill Louis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Louis? Maybe he even mad from hunger. Tch, last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Let's keep walking. I'll tell them off. I'll go tell them off.
No.
No, wait, don't do it. They'll find out about Papa. We have to keep it a secret. Tell me stories about your journeys, the ones about places outside of Grand Threat. Mario and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Now this right here, that's art. Oh, it's the freak. Pardon me?
Excuse me. Stop.
Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabian's house. You girls, get away from me. Hey, bitch! I'm okay. That was your own fault. You had it coming. Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a platypus had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kick leaving some dodgy in. I bet she was talking about you. How is she weird? Apologize to her. Apologize to her now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Fucking hell, kid. Am I weird? You're not weird.
No, no.
You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it?
I'm sorry.
Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I won't break a promise.
Certainly.
I made a promise to you after all. Thank you.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. Know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault. Papa died. That's not true. He did it for you.
No.
He did all this for your sake. But why? Why can't I see Papa again? You have to go back to Miss Fabian's. If it's not too much trouble, can you? I'll visit you again.
Maria.
I'll come and visit you again, Maria.
Okay.
Okay, it's a promise. So see you later, right? Oh.
How you feeling?
Pardon?
Pardon?
You're not serious. Aha.
Oh.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Everyone listen!
Listen up! When I'm king, I'm turning half these country cities into the entertainment districts, and then spirits will flow from the cast free for all.
Oh yeah?
Some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? You can make them. Yeah. If it goes well, you might even get some donations. Yeah, let's go.
Huh?
What? You got a problem with what I'm saying? Hey, wait, I know you. You're the chump who says he'll help anyone in need, aren't you? Well, sit your arse down. Let the man who's truly fit to be a king block those flowery ideas right out of your ears.
Everyone listen!
Listen up! When I'm king, I'm turning half these country cities into entertainment districts, and the spirits will flow from their gas, free for all. Whether you're rich or you're poor, every sod can get as pissed as the next. That's true equality. Then after a lot of people migrate to our merry city, the tourists will start pouring in, lining all our pockets. Huzzah! Free booze! You got my vote! All that just from free alcohol? Would that do anything to help a place like Martira, though? I was playing to the crowd's pressures. How should I appeal to them? Oh, hi, Loveless! Alcohol won't bring equality. I highly doubt it, yeah.
Please listen.
We need policies that address tribal inequality, and class discrimination. Drinking doesn't solve those.
Huh?
Oh yeah? You got some grand policy you want to lay out? Go on then. Now, Loveless got no right to say that. Both of them are spitting shite into the wind, but if I had to pick the one that smells rosier, I'd take Wills. Nice. Why are you trying to make this more complicated than it is? Don't think you have won? That
I knew it!
was a great debate earlier. You'd had the other candidate totally off guard. A lot of people, yeah. Money. Or, yeah.
Works for me.
Now then.
Nice, there we go. I got all twos now, baby. Articulate. This is one of the virtues the ruler must possess. Yeah.
Why, that's...
Yoo-hoo!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Beep.
What's this? All right then. What now?
Hi, mate. Yeah, got something. Alright, it's Master with the Thief for now.
I see. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I'm counting on you.
I have retained my edge.
All right. Where to? All right then.
Let's go.
You have my thanks.
What? Now, where was I?
Oh. True to form.
Think you finished studying the corner for me? I could stand to learn from such an insatiable spirit of inquiry.
Incredible.
There we go.
All right.
Ooh. Well, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order while researching and looked into where this place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer remain buried. What truth?
What?
What do you mean by a truth?
All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by Sanctism to begin with. It's a mighty power after all. I'm sure they saw it as a threat, and rightly so, especially wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably, the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. And so I continue my research day after day, with no results to show for it, stuck in this place, continuing on in circles just as he designed. Speaking with nonchalantly now, but in truth, those days were some of the hardest I have known. We can manage to do such a failure in solitude and remain sane. More, however, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you. You, who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn.
It's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes on transformation magic is complete and immaculate, only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I'll help you.
Right.
Then I'll help you.
Oh.
The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart.
Regards.
I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and ambition. I can feel.
He.
Oh.
Now. A new power.
Oh.
You are the key.
Magic Seeker, huh? From Seeker to Magic Seeker. Okay, okay, okay. I'll take that.
Now then.
Ah, this Florentine joy that courses through me. But you need a power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. Oh, I already have that. The growth of heroic embodiment will refine your virtues in turn. I hope this task will prove meaningful to you.
This one's important.
I have faith in you.
Okay, I think I already have it. Complete.
You don't say.
Ah, already called it the merchant, have you? Another task done. At this rate, you'll be able to stand against Luis and enemies to our deals.
Incredible.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right.
Not only that.
Yesterday, I recall an important memory in concerns the fantasy novel. I want to hear this. Tell us what did you remember? I was once on a journey myself, like you. I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels.
In truth.
It's a journey I wrote on my experience, and this travel log became the foundation of my fantasy novel. Is that so? Is that so?
Yes.
That fantasy novel is all the hopes and dreams of my travels made manifest. I've also learned and endured painful truths that have served to remind me just how important dreams are to our lives. The novel has been a source of support for you. The pain of writing it was worth it. It's meant a lot.
Right.
Tell me through a lot.
Thank you.
I'm most glad to hear it. In truth, this is the first time I've met a reader of my word. Still nostalgic, I had completely forgotten of my travels. One of those I met in the outside world, then are all faring well. I hope one day I may live beneath the same skies them once more.
But
I try to think of the eternal solitude you saved me from, that I can feel like a semblance of myself again is all thanks to you. At first my reasons are very purely selfish, but now I like to be of help to you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
may fortune favor your journey.
All abilities for the followers from the main menu? You know, check all the followers' abilities even before Akush. What? Oh! Actually, you seem like a subject worthy of research yourself, eh?
Now then.
Now let's widen our scope for the next research test by expanding your studies to a larger variety of archetypes. Seek more heroic embodiments and absorb the lessons. In doing so, your own virtues will become even more prominent.
This one's important.
What? To nurture the strength? I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. We should study 15 different archetypes.
I can hardly wait.
15, huh?
I've been waiting. I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I see. Fascinating. All right.
I'm counting.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
I see. This, all right.
I'm counting. found new power.
I see. This, all right?
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
I see. Facet. This, all right?
Once we get that out of the way.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Really? I found new power.
You don't say.
Oh, I got that.
Incredible.
Look at that, baby.
All right.
Did I?
Just now, no, it's impossible. Are you alright?
What?
Are you alright?
Not quite.
Not that I just recalled some memories that are slightly unpleasant.
What?
Unpleasant memories? Memory of a long ago my time with trusted comrade and his eventual betrayal. So I cannot even recall his face.
It appears
Had
that
deep trust in him, and so the wounds of my heart were equally so. It seems I never had an eye for people. But you do.
It'll be fine.
But you do, don't you? Indeed. Should I deny my better judgment now, it would cast doubt on you as well, and that is the last thing I want.
I must apologize.
Sorry, I find myself thinking in circles so often here, and kernels of doubt so easy to grow to overshadow my mind entirely. For example, I believe I was conducting these research of my own volition, but is that the truth? Lately, I have felt that my research may actually be by another's will, that I only labored under their guidance. I'm so happy to imagine my memories are restored, but now I wonder if some things are best left forgotten. I won't betray you.
Just trust me.
I won't ever betray you.
I thank you.
I believe you. No matter who I may be in the end, I would never want to betray you. My apologies, didn't mean to let any bitterness slip out. Perhaps because I'm so unused to it these days, but I do so struggle with conversation. You truly are too kind to me. Thank you for being here. It means more than I can say. He's rank 5 too, baby.
Often I find your words resounding in me. Well then.
General? We already have General.
This one's important.
Oh, to rank 15? Okay, that's gonna be a while.
I can depend only on you.
That's gonna be a while.
Here, kitty.
Oh.
Oh. You'll come again. But why?
Pardon?
Pardon?
We meet again, I see.
What do you think?
Well then.
Let's go again. Baptism believes there is one true God. Followers relinquish their fears and apprehensions to him as he presides over all of creation. This runs contrary to our most starry teachings, as we believe in the multitude of deities. This is to say, Sanctism teachings are quite simple. They easily transcend tribal barriers and then spread across the land.
All right.
The interest you have shown, somehow I feel like it has lifted a weight from my heart. There are Mustari living in the other cities as well. If you have the chance to, try speaking with them. New res. Let me see if there's a debate again.
What should we do?
You're not serious.
Lovely.
Ho ho! Hey, it's like okay. Lena, about to create a kingdom where gauntlet runners are available to all. Lena Kaden at your service.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you're the kid in that weird gauntlet runner. Of course I remember you. I'm not worried about losing to some run-of-the-mill gauntlet runner, but yours really caught me off guard. Carry the name of my workshop on my shoulders so I can't lose, whether it's the debate or any other type of contest you're on. When I become queen, I'll make sure everyone has a gauntlet runner. Not only would it make transportation safer, it'd create a bunch of ace jobs for everyone. Besides, isn't riding in a cool gauntlet runner something everybody dreams of? Kaden Workshop has a great selection of them. Brilliant! I have always wanted to cruise about in a gauntlet runner. Heard Lena's family is famous for their gauntlet runner workshop. Lena seems to have following among the dreamers. How should I appeal to them? What are your policies?
Wait.
Runners won't solve the issues discrimination and poverty cause. That's true. Tribal discrimination really pisses me off, like the daft fools who question my runner's performance just because I'm Yugiv. How isn't Lena agreeing with his argument? Lena probably just wants to sell gauntlet runners. Villa's talking dreams too, but they're a bit more grounded than hers. Walker, why is everyone taking your side?
I knew it! Works for me.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Arbor's Day.
All right then.
Mister,
Maria.
All right then.
let's go.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
This is it.
What in the blaze? Even my tail's too tight. Look, I don't get it all. What is it?
Oh, there she is.
Mister.
Wow, the desert is all white. Is that a big building? Huh? That's a worm's skin? I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trip.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. I'll ask Miss Fabian if you can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you and your journey, and you can come back and look at them too, right? You know, there's so much I want to tell you, but I have to go shopping now. I'll go with you.
Really?
Really? Yay, thank you.
Mister?
You see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside of the capital. Papa took me there once. He left me right on his shoulders and I felt big like a grown-up. Let's go there too.
In that case.
Why don't we go there, pick some flowers together? Can we? Do you know where it is? First, you have to go where the wind blows, then follow that until you're really, really far away. Excuse me, but are you okay? Maybe, are you hungry? I still have some bread.
Hey!
Oh, you can't sleep here. You're checking your filth all over the road. You're shaking. Here, maybe some bread will make you feel better. It's a child from that Paribus Inn. You know, the half-blood.
Dear me!
Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray. Shut up, bitches! You're not wrong, Maria.
It'll be fine.
Don't listen to them. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for me? Are you sure? You look hungry. Where's your house? I don't have one. My family, they're all dead. I ran from a merchant who tried to sell me, but I ended up here. I'm all alone now. I wish I had died with Mom and everyone else. Are you crying? I want to die, but the hunger is so painful. Thank you for this. I'm not gonna end up like that, boy. Because my family is all gone too, just like him. You have me.
Listen.
You have me.
Really? So,
you'll stay with me? Oh, but don't you and your friends need to do stuff that's far away? Maybe you can take me with you? You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too, and I promise I'll be good. Someday we will.
Fine by me.
Someday we'll go together.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how I can help though. Maybe I'll just get in the way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. Please don't tell Miss Fabian. She's the only one I can stay with now, so I have to show her that I'm a good girl. Show her you care.
Well then.
Can you think of something nice that you can do for her, Maria?
So then...
Oh, she's always busy, so I can help out lots. When I talk to you, mister, my stomach doesn't feel like it's all in knots anymore. Okay then, you'll come back soon, right? Healer.
A new power.
It's a promise.
Cleric, huh? Okay. Cleric.
Yeah.
Should go back before Miss Fabian gets worried. You too, mister. Please be careful, okay? Heist, mate.
All right then.
Oh, he's right there, huh?
Ah, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. But thinking I have to resume the training drills from my Shadow Guard days, the battles ahead will demand no less of me. My apologies, but if you have business with me, might we discuss it another time? Can you teach me? Well, I'm afraid these trainings are tailored to a UG stagers. It's not a thing for you to learn. It'll help me understand you.
I see.
Suppose knowing the fighting style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my techniques closely then, and you'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time, and a significant amount of it. If you mean tech along, I hope you're ready to be here for a while. I'm all set. Well said. A bit cramped right here though, isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come on.
Now then.
Let's start with a little test, see if you can keep up with my movements. If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now, let's begin. Nice, so fast, right? You're wide open. From here, it'd be a simple thing to slit your throat. You were careless. One more time. Let's try one more time. I'll do as many times as you like. Don't rely on sight, you must sense through your very skin. Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy time for your mind. How can I do that? But how can I do that? How indeed, finding these answers is also part of the training. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving, but at the very least you can decide what you aspire to. Want to keep going? That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us retire to my castle back on the runner. Found some fine spirits for myself, but even the ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a brazen drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. What do it taste like?
What kind of...
What are the drinks from your hometown like? Let's see, clear as the night sky like a nostalgia in a bottle. Wonder when I get to taste it again. The taste my boy will never know. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up to knights, you know. He had a stout heart in that little frame. Would have grown up to be a fine knight himself had he lived. Never wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Cremated? Huh? What do you mean by cremated? Ah, right. Everyone else buries their bodies as they are without giving them to the flame.
The truth is...
It's the way of the UG boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond. Then those who remain must lay the bones to rest somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I have yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
I shouldn't be talking to you about this. I like to help. I'd like to help lay your son to rest.
No.
You have an important mission to accomplish. No room for the detours of any inconvenience, boy. I can't put that burden on you. It's a favor for a friend.
Let's do it.
Still, we can do it. It isn't just a random detour. It's a favor for a dear friend.
Thank you.
I thank you for your kindness, truly. I do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. A toast then, to cement our vow, you with a cup of delicious tea.
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets. To commemorate our coming together and to the beginning of mourning.
My thanks.
You can save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful for that you'll help me though, and I dare say tonight I'll rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey.
All right, then. All right, then.
Let's go.
All right, then. Let's go.
Leave it out, mate.
All right, then.
Just can't stand it.
Man with a cow.
Hey.
Rare indeed, someone's up this way who this Nate tried to sell me something. Most folk about our town lately thanks to Heist May. I'll tell you what, the cows are well at ease with so few people around. Why? The milk this season is the best it's tasted in 9 on 10 years. Why is that curiosity I see on your face? I tell you what, if you help with the milking, I'll share a bit of it, I'd say, yeah. How with the milking, huh? Is the formal life really calling your name? Be gentle with the cow. With that cow, weirdo? Okay.
Got it.
Okay, but we're doing this for the experience, not for the milk, not the milk. It's that simple. This just squeeze the left and right others in the others, I say. Squeeze right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right. I can still check though, right? Yeah. Right, left, right.
Right.
Next, left.
Right.
And finally, right.
Exactly.
That milk was flowing like a river. Nice going.
Oh, amazing.
Oh ho, well done. Be on your way now. And don't forget your fresh squeezed milk.
All right. Well then.
It's time that got back to the others. You know what? Since I
Let's go.
let's go. We got 2 days, right? Couple of days.
I'm in it. Luis is the only one.
All right,
left,
Finn.
isn't he?
Talking nonsense, you are.
Oh, I hate the rain.
Now what am I to do?
Brigida! Didn't you leave Grand Threat? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. So if you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. So just go home. Did something happen? Come inside.
Unfortunately.
I no longer have any work for you. Why not? The dog is no longer here. She ran away? Did she run away? That would have been preferable to the truth. But no. She was taken? I'm sorry, I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguise as a vendor and taking her away. They left behind a letter that read, "Those who spread magic igniters shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long and I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person but that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-igniter extremists, a bunch of filthy rotten cowards. The pup was innocent in all of this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I start caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it, but why did this have to happen? Brigida seems to be fighting through the pain. For how long must I live in this hideous world? Only had I disappeared instead. Tears or not, I can sense the pain, sadness, and frustration Brigida is feeling. Words would be of little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair.
What?
A book? I told Brigida about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
The other was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world.
this world.
The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. I don't think so. It's not true. You're an Elda. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even through all that? I can't see that light myself, but I know you can. And I really do want to believe in you and your vision.
I couldn't ask him to stay, could I? In any case,
Here's a pay, having included what I set aside for your future shifts too. I'll keep visiting. I'll still keep visiting, Brigida.
why?
She's gone. I have no more work to give you. What's left for you here? You don't need to come here anymore. I left the room without another word.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then. All right then.
Let's go.
What's this? All right.
I got 2 days.
Ah, it's you.
You remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest? As happened to across a nice place the other day. Let's go right away.
My thanks.
You go then. The place I like to go is a cemetery on the outskirts of town. Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many his own age. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place, being the only child here in singed pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. Should we look for somewhere else?
That means...
Then shall we look for somewhere else?
My thanks.
My thanks, I think we do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest, if you don't mind indulging me just a bit further? Seems peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing for us from the shadows too. Well, he'd not be lonely.
Well then.
At least he won't be lonely here. That's one way of thinking about it. But beasts do not understand the ways of people. Seems more likely to me that they disturb his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind. No problem.
Got it.
Okay, let's do that then.
My thanks.
Appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is...
All you chief travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some built an altar at home, some scattered the bones in the sea, some buried them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply buried the bones in the village's communal cemetery. With all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end when I was younger. I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why, when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I have certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
Even so...
That being said, this isn't your concern. You have already done more than enough for me. But it is my concern.
No, no.
Of course it's my concern.
Listen.
You really are unlike everyone else, everyone I ever met.
Then
might we take it to the gauntlet runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Maybe I'm just imagining things. What's the matter?
What happened?
What is it?
No.
Looks just like a place my son loved.
My son...
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase his box through grass were far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fists. Even now, this as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs, but I know this is just an empty fantasy. I know it's difficult. You've endured so much pain.
My
apologies, I didn't mean for you to see me like that. But yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful and the wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face. And yet... Want to keep looking? Do you want to keep looking for somewhere else?
Not so.
No, that's not it. I just have one thing that's holding me back. That sweet smell on the wind, it reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies. You just remember it?
What?
You just start remembering about your hometown?
No.
It occurred to me, yes, but I have not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they'd welcome me back.
Oh.
I've been blows in my home, severe than any I have known. Let's go already!
Come on.
I'd like if we could visit your hometown, Heist, mate. What if my son will feel the same? I never even gave him a chance to see my village before he died. There's no room for hesitation, especially for my son's sake. He deserves to know less than to have every option considered.
I'm in your debt.
Talking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I'd never have realized alone. I am grateful our paths crossed.
He. Now.
Oh!
A new power.
I must come to
Assassin! Nice! Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness at least. Said to my village another day, call upon me when you can spare the time.
Homeward then.
But today let us rejoin our comrades. Okay, Neras, I'm coming for you. Well, what's that look on your face? Boredom, got nothing to do? Say, how's the search going? In regard to the lost relics, I mean. Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of relic. You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? Okay. Handed nearest the chunk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You got to follow the right steps to open it. Wait, so there's something inside? Just a little talk here and there we are. It's opened up. Take a look, a lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. One of the mechanism is the same as the old cultures. Aha! My greatest invention, yet a work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
Even
I got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd have wondered if it was an all elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something. Did you doubt him?
What?
Did you doubt his journal?
Yeah.
That old geezer certainly liked to mess about with anyone he could, made my childhood a frightful ordeal.
Goodness.
I'll never forget the night of my birthday, he brought me a book, called it his gift, a downright horrifying tomb titled Lamentation of the Underworld, or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. The damn old coat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Neros grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is just one part of a creative whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form something. Likely so. That's what the culture said anyway. Though I haven't an idea what it makes. Maybe he was right. It's support an ancient civilization, one piece of a superlative device, but that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is it possible? Not even ignorers can do that, can they?
Yeah.
That micro is something we can only find out once we have seen the finished product, eh? So please help me find the rest. I'm definitely motivated.
Right.
That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to gather up the whole lot for this.
Whoa.
I mean, it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was proud. I'll have you know.
Hey.
What were you like as a child? I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family, but one day the old Kachu, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud alongside other bits and bob bits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with the gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. One day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me. Although I did find a technical manual on Gauntlet runners in my maths academic experience, got a bit invested, and then suddenly I was an engineer. So you got distracted?
That's true, but...
Then you just got distracted from your initial plan. Not at all. The way I see it, that's what saved me from the dollar path. I have no regrets for the way I live. To chase the unknown, to escape the idiom, that's just the course my mind tends to chart.
Thank you.
The decision to travel with you lot collecting relics, that too was the result of letting the heart to do as it pleases.
We're in this journey together, what?
Enemies take damage? Nice.
Speaking of...
Ah, yes, about the next relic, I found a clue in the old man's journal. I have written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you would.
Right then.
I'll be sure, ship, and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That road that was blocked by the landslide should be clear by tomorrow. Apparently, we set off for Brilhaven as soon as it reopens.
True.
We have a quite a head we thought, but if we're truly getting Louis's good graces, we should endeavor to stand out further from the other candidates. Yup, even after all this, we're still just a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town.
True.
My suggestions, some upright behavior and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition.
Right. All right then. Let's head there right away. What's this? All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Go!
What in that? Now what am I to do?
Eat this a pickle, right?
What's it in there?
Why don't I just
The exhibition of the brave.
Hmm?
You...
No, moment, there's something I want to ask you about Maria. Please go ahead.
Sorry.
I know you must be busy.
You...
Come out and ask, did you say something to Maria? What do you mean?
kind of...
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. She's a good kid.
Well,
And she's just trying to be good. And while I do appreciate the help, there's a hint of desperation to it all. Like she's frightened of something. Why, you little wretch, look at what you have done!
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat spilled me, drink down me leg. That your idea of service, Fabian?
I'm sorry.
Well...
Keep your preachers on, vet, as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink at the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs?
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
listen.
But,
But it's all my fault. Miss
by the
Fabian
way-
was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just want to show Miss Fabian that I can carry both the food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabian will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore? She would never abandon you.
No.
She wouldn't abandon you. She wants you to stay here. But what Papa did, he left me all alone.
Maria.
Maria, may I come in?
It's alright.
Oh, come now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Fabian, I promise I'll be a good girl from now on, really, and I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if you're not family, can I still stay with you?
Maria.
Oh my, Maria, is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabian.
Okay.
Now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly deeply cared about you. He worked to protect everyone. Work hard to protect everyone above all else. That he did, and even if we can't see him anymore, I know without a doubt that he's watching over all of us. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl. We have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter all ahead of us. You come to me with anything, the thing that make you happy or sad, or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mister.
Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home and I'm with my family. Good.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Oh, increases post-battle EXP. Nani? Oh, speed cookie is the one I got. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking on Mario from time to time and see how she's doing for me? Alright, about that scary customer from before, he was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. You told him about what he said before he went home and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Yet he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Okay, I think I get it now. You have to say what you want to mean out loud or else no one will know. That means that there's more that I can do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up. And before bed, how about you help me test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later.
Well then. All right then.
What do we have?
Pardon? But why? Well met, eh?
The fuck? You know what that platformer there is made? It's a mirror that shows you what you're made of. Times like this, you need courage, where it counts. Only thing for it is to jump headlong into this canyon. With a rope, of course. You're free to take the chance if you want, but you'd fare much better if you had some courage, though I suppose there's no harm in trying. To take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You will return a braver man indeed. Come now, test the strength of your will. Let's see. Ha, that's the spirit, but yet think you have that spirit after coming eye to eye with the bun of the valley.
Hey.
You sure you can handle this? I can see your legs trembling. But I suppose you can turn back at this point. Good luck, I mean it. Alright, looks like everything's set. Well then, get ready. The die has been cast. My fate is set. Ah. What's that? He dove off with his back to the ground. Oh, but he's falling surprisingly gracefully. Well, impressive. I enjoyed watching that, so I wanted to give you something for making my day. Go on, take it. Foreign coin.
All right.
Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I've seen the state of the race
Here we
with
go.
my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their headhunt and got
Battling
themselves
smile.
headhunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira.
That's me!
Might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth that, for now, let's enjoy the show!
Woohoo!
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Oh, Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep. Highs, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Now then.
Next is Pridehaven, the capital of the Principality of Ocean. Principality? If you punch it out of Martira, we'll make it in, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. Oh, damn. Hey, I know that gunner, though. Don't we know that gunner, that pink gunner? Wow, so that's Pridehaven.
Let us hurry.
Wow, well, so we're gonna have a rival one, huh? Okay.
This place here.
Let's see the... Let's go then. What sort of place is Port Royal Haven exactly? This is a large city of prosperous commerce due in no small part to its ocean-side proximity. I envision droves of people reporting for it. For the exhibition, huh? You know that one, yes? Yeah, the pink one is very familiar. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, Neros? Why, Nero? Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next stop, Port Royal Haven, capital of Oceania. Here we go!
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilhaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
Bum, 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 bum. 3 days until we reach Brilhaven. Alright, let's save the game and let's call it for the day, my friendos. It is time to call it for today. See you around, spirits. I'll see you all tomorrow. We're 40 hours in or 41 hours. Let's see how far can I go tomorrow. But have a good Monday, guys. Have a lovely new week. Catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.